Hi, my name is Remo Fernandes, and you're watching IndiaGlitz.com. Well, I'm so choosy that I've stopped doing playback singing, and now I do only music direction for my own songs. The ones that I sing, I compose them myself. I do the whole direction production in my studio in Goa. So anytime that a song comes to me, where I can be the director, I'll do it. I'll go for it. Well, out of the blue, like almost everything else that happened to me, I was sitting innocently in Goa quietly without, and Joe Rajan called me. No, I think I don't remember now, but anyway, he came over and he, told me he wanted me to do the title track for the film, and he showed me snippets of it, and he told me that he wanted to hear it a week later, if I had a scratch. And as soon as he went home, I went up to the studio and I got inspired, with his talk and the story. So, and the next morning when he came over, I had the track ready. It was one of those things. It happens sometimes, it just happens on the spot. And I like the fact that it was, not the usual love song where, which is romantic. It's not a love song that you express at a candlelit, kind of dinner, It's a love song with a lot of fun and musty and laughter and well, it was because it's supposed to be the first love of two college kids, not the first crush. The first crush you may have in school. I had my first crush when I was in KG. But yeah, so just as I said, I think the first love, when you're that young, is not only about romance. It's also about happiness and laughter and excitement. You wake up in the morning feeling excited that there is someone special in your life. You're waiting to see her, you're waiting to see him. And it's not just violins playing, there are doles, there's gumots, which is the Goan drum, there's everything playing in your heart. Not only soft violins and harps, so that's how I conceived the song as a. If you go to see even Love You, even Pyar To Hona Hi Tha wasn't a very slow and soft romantic song. It wasn't as energetic as this one, of course, but it was, quite an energetic love song, and this one is even more so because the people are even younger in this one. I really love it all, and when I say all, I really mean all. Now in Kaizad Gustad's new film, I've done a hip hop song, but I've tried to do it not in a typical American hip hop way because I'm not an American. So I did it. I tried to fuse a bit of Indian, a bit of Goan in hip hop, and I think it's worked out well. It's a fun song as well. So I really love all kinds of genres, all kinds of genres. Music is music, it's there is good music and there is bad music in all kinds of genres. Even in classical music there is uninspired music. In rock music there is uninspired music, and there's great music. I think the main ingredients are inspiration and creativity. If these two elements are there, to me it's good music, basically. No, because there's no reason. You won't believe this, but my dish, television dish and subscription expired 3 years ago, and I didn't even notice it. I had 3 television sets lying in the house, out of which one was working. I gave away all 3 to a rumble sale, for a charity, because I realized I was not watching TV for the last 3 years, and in a way, maybe that's why a lot of people tell me that my music is different. Maybe it's different because I'm not aware and I don't follow what is happening in Bollywood. If I was too aware of it, maybe I would tend to go by the same sounds, the same styles, and so whatever I do just comes out from my, just comes from my heart and from my soul. I hope it's going to change now because the last few years I was really very busy doing my own, albums, my own songs, some of which were selected and released on international compilations. One was signed to Buddha Bar, one was signed to Opium Garden in the USA, and over here nobody knows about them. And I was also busy with other things like I wrote songs for Anna Hazare. I wrote songs against corruption, against and that has always been after my heart to use my music for a cause. So it was to inspire the youth, especially to go out and vote, because the youth has become so blasé, so frustrated. They feel, what's the use of voting? It's all the same. So yes, so they put up my messages on hoardings all over Goa. I composed a special song on my own. I composed a special song, made a video which went viral among Goans in the 3 days before elections, and Goa had the highest voter turnout ever.
Wow.
Ever, like 82%. I do things as and when they touch me. For example, some people approach me in Goa regarding prevention of suicide among the youth. I was shocked to know that Goa is the highest, if not one of the highest, suicide rates among the youth in India. I couldn't believe it, because it's supposed to be in a way you can believe it, because Goa is supposed to be one of the most affluent states, and normally this kind of frustration and disillusionment comes from affluent countries and from our affluent states and affluent families. But I was shocked to learn that all that was happening in Goa. It's not enough to say, oh, look at the positive side of life. Life is so beautiful. Those are not the kind of messages that you can give, or that a person who is ready to commit suicide is going to listen to or identify with. So it's going to be a very delicate. I will compose a song, and we would like to reach out to such people before they become so depressed as that. So we have to check out from their friends how they're behaving. It's a very complex thing. It's not going to be easy. It's not like just telling people go and vote. This is a much more subtle and complex. No, now you don't have to wait long. I hope you won't have to wait long, because looks like 2013 is the year when at least 3 Bollywood songs have happened in half a year, which is more than has happened in the last 10 years. So let's see, depending on how these songs do. I hope I hope to be doing more, and I'm really looking forward to my first full film as a music director, where I get to compose all the songs in different genres and the background music. Not for a whole movie yet, no, because not many people know that I'm now not doing not undertaking in playback singing. I still get a lot of calls asking me to do playback, and then I tell them that, oh, I'm sorry, I only do music director. I only undertake jobs where I'm the music director, and by then it's too late, because they already have a music director. That's how they've approached me, you see. So now slowly I hope that more people will know and the message will go across.